Today I want to talk about self-improvement and why self-improvement is so important for your success. Self-improvement is when you truly want to improve something about yourself. And this may not just be one thing, this could be several things you want to improve. You may want to improve how well you speak to people. You may want to improve how strong and athletic you are. Self-improvement is not one-dimensional. You can improve yourself in so many ways. But the thing that's so beautiful about self-improvement is when you are truly passionate about self-improvement, it's easy. Lots of people, especially in the New Year's, almost fake self-improvement. They will make these New Year's resolutions and these huge goals for themselves, yet deep down in their mind, they don't believe they can do this. And if you set goals that you know that you don't believe that you can achieve, then you're setting yourself up for failure. Or you are cutting yourself short. And either way, they're both bad. If you ever make a goal, doesn't matter if you want to become a billionaire, you have to truly believe that you can do it, because your mind won't let you do things or won't give it your all if it doesn't think it's going to be useful. If you're setting goals that you know you're not going to do or you don't believe you can do, then you're setting yourself up for failure. I want to get in shape this year, or it doesn't even have to be a resolution. I want to get smarter this semester. I want to get better grades. I want to place higher in whatever sport I play. It doesn't matter what goal it is. The point is that if you're setting a goal, you have to believe that you can do it. Because if you set a goal and you don't believe you can do it, it's useless. And you almost have to, if you have little to no self-confidence, then lots of people will say, so that means I just can't set goals because I don't believe I can do anything. No, because low confidence is a mindset. That is not a reality. Someone that is scum, bottom of humanity, could have their mindset switched, and just like that, they could, within a few years of hard work, they can be all the way back up to the top. Low confidence doesn't exist. All it is just your mindset. So you have to believe that you can do the things that you know you need to do. I believe I can start this business. I believe that I can get in shape. You have to truly believe in these things so that you are motivated to do them. Because if you don't believe it, you lost before the battle even starts. And the next thing to self-improvement is that you have to document yourself. You have to almost treat yourself like you're watching yourself from a bird's eye view at all times. And you have to be present with yourself. If you're constantly smoking, drinking, or distracting yourself with sports, watching sports games, social media, you're not going to realize when you're doing something wrong. You don't always have to have music in. You don't always have to be on your phone. You don't always have to be drunk or high. You don't have to be these things. Because when you're doing these things, you are not present with yourself. You're distracting yourself in your mind with something else. And if you're truly passionate about self-improvement, you have to be almost monitoring yourself at all times to jot down and note what your flaws are. So let's say after a long day of work, you sit down at your desk before you go to bed and you think to yourself, hey, what could I have done better today? And this is really easy to do because you know exactly what your problems are. You know exactly what your bad habits are. If you aren't distracting yourself, then you know what you're doing wrong. You can always be more productive. You sit with yourself and you say, hey, okay, so first of all, I am waking up too late, so I'm not getting enough hours in my day. I need to go to bed at a reasonable time and not stay up scrolling on my phone. Boom, that's one thing that you can fix. I need to be more efficient when I'm in the washroom. Boom, that's another thing that you could fix. I need to stop scrolling on social media when I'm eating so I can eat faster and get back to work. Boom, that's another thing. I need to stop listening to music in the morning because it's making me take longer to get ready. Boom, another thing. And just like that, you can have a list of 10 plus things that you could fix and self-improve. And when you continually do this on a daily basis, after a few months, you will be significantly more efficient than everyone around you. Even after a few days, you would be. Lots of people spend half their day on their phone. Lots of people spend half their day on Netflix. Lots of people spend half their day on whatever bullcrap they're spending their time doing. What I'm trying to say is, if you are conscious of your bad habits and you are constantly trying to fix those habits, you will succeed. You will do better than your peers. You will win. That is what winning is. But the thing is, lots of people will, it's easy to write down your flaws, what you can do better, but some people just don't fix it. They're conscious that they can be better in these different realms. They're conscious that they could be eating better, sleeping more, scrolling on social media less. They're conscious of this, yet they don't make any changes. And the thing is, there is no magic solution to motivate you. All that means is that those dreams that you have, those goals you have for yourself, they just don't mean enough to you. You just don't want it bad enough, because just the idea of achieving your goals, making your parents proud, making your peers around you, make them think to themselves, what am I not doing? How is Jimmy doing so much better than I am? How is Samantha beating me in so many realms of my life? It's because they're self-improving. It's because they want their dreams to come true. It's because they're not letting bad habits take over and not let them achieve their dreams. That's all it is. All it is how bad you want it. There's no amount of motivational speeches or quotes that will give you the energy to solve your goals or be efficient. There is no magic solution. All it is how bad you want it. If you were stranded in a desert and you had no water for a few days, you would probably cut your arms off to drink that water. You would probably get rid of a few toes to get that cup of water. Yet, when you're wanting to solve and achieve your dreams, you can't put down your phone? Do you hear how stupid you sound? I bet you, if you were stranded in a desert and for that cup of water, you had to give up your phone for a year, you would do it in a heartbeat. I guarantee you would. All it is urgency and how bad you want this thing. If you want your dreams as bad as you want that cup of water after you're stranded in a hot, dry desert, you would already be a millionaire. You would already be an Olympian. You would already be achieving the things that you set for yourself because you believe in yourself and you are doing things to achieve that goal. That's all it is. The reason why you're not achieving your goals is because you don't want them enough. And you're not doing the things to let you achieve those goals. No successful person or Olympian sits on their couch, eats snacks, drinks, smokes, and doesn't exercise. It's pretty simple. And let me think about what an Olympian would do. They would, 1, eat healthy, 2, train hard, and 3, sleep well. And if you're not doing any of those things, then you are not doing the inputs to be an Olympian. You're not doing the inputs to be an entrepreneur. You're not being the inputs to be the man or woman in your dreams. You are not that person. And the reason why you're not that person and you're not achieving those goals is because you don't want it enough. Life is funny because of how clear-cut it is. There's the dreamers and the achievers. And the only difference between these two is that the achievers did what they needed to do and the dreamers imagined what they needed to do. Thank you.